Saturday night, September 25th, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment returns home to Houghton Lake, Michigan, or as we like to call it, IWE Country, when we present Houghton Lake Homecoming. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under absolutely free. It all goes down at the Artesia Youth Park, 1800 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit iwegladiators.com.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Imperial Wrestling Entertainment BattleZone TV. I'm your host, Lethal Laura Lee. Today, we're going to see matches from our big event in Mayo, Michigan. We're also going to hear from IWE newcomer Juniper Gates, as well as the creature feature John Campbell. Let's wait no further and get down to the ring to see Tyler Dean take on Bojack for the Gladiator Championship.
And now here is a long-awaited contest. IWE Gladiator Championship may be finally rectified and understood.
Yeah, there's a lot of craziness around this title right now, as Tyler Dean won the championship, but Bojack refuses to relinquish it. But since IWE has given the new Gladiator belt, we've kind of have a champion versus champion undisputed Gladiator match kind of going on right here.
That's a nice way to say that Bojack would absolutely not refuse to acknowledge that he lost his championship. He lost the match. He is no longer IWE Gladiator champion, but he's refused to let go of the belt itself. In response, IWE management presented Tyler Dean with his own IWE Gladiator Championship belt, the new championship belt, the one that IWE recognizes and that the rest of us recognize as well.
We're about to get a good look at it right now.
Your IWE Gladiator Champion, Tyler Dean.
And for my money, he's IWE's giant killer. I mean, just all the Hardy shows and he takes down anybody of any size, including Mr. Big Bad Almighty Bojack.
The biggest little man in IWE and in pro wrestling today is Tyler Dean, the Raven Reborn.
And we know we're in for a good one here because we've seen it time and time again with these two guys. An outstanding match.
Both these men holding up their championships together.
That is what you call a double money shot right there. And Bojack is none too happy about this situation. As you can see the steam like coming from his nostrils as he stomps around the ring.
As far as Bojack is concerned, he's holding on to the same championship belt that he's been holding on to back when it was recognized. And that whatever it is that Tyler Dean is carrying around is some sort of pale imitation. But make no mistake, Tyler Dean's championship belt there is the real deal. Hopefully this match will settle this dispute once and for all.
I see you got your back up. But guess what? I got mine.
Tyler Dean says he's got backup of his own to counteract the agency at Bojack's side here, Starr. That is Mike Goodman, the former leader of the Goodman Detective Agency before he retired and left the agency in Bella Starr's care.
Well, and it's been Bojack's guy for how long? And now he's in the corner of Tyler Dean.
The agency went in the wrong direction
Bojack has got to be fuming right now.
As far as Mike Goodman's concerned, the agency went the wrong way.
Bojack is just heated. Look at the look on his face. Oh, my man is not happy. You see Mike Goodman here in the corner. Tyler Dean.
Rick Greene. The following contest is a last man standing match. And it's for the undisputed IWE Gladiator Championship. Introducing first, a man whose credentials are too far above my pay grade. Accompanied to the ring by Starr, representing Starr Inc. He is your BattleZone TV Gladiator Champion, the mighty Bojack!
And the former Gladiator champion at this point. I mean, yeah, the paper champ,
And his opponent,
ring out.
accompanied to the ring by Mike Goodman. From Treetop
That just
Town,
sounds weird to hear that Tyler Dean was accompanied by Mike Goodman.
IWE Gladiator Champion, a Raven Reborn, Tyler Dean!
Yeah, that is too weird hearing Mike Goodman in the corner of Tyler Dean. All right.
I don't think that's quite respectful yet. That is not his championship belt.
But that's what he's fighting for.
You don't hold
so.
that up until you win.
There you go.
So if there's anything to be said for these championship belts, this match is to unify them. This match is to crown the undisputed IWE Gladiators champion. Here we go, and Tyler immediately thrown into the top turnbuckle, and big spear from Bojack.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
This
could be over really quickly.
I would normally say that's what Tyler Dean needs to do is strike fast and quick, but that backfired on him big time with Bojack's power. Holy cow!
What do you do
Bojack
with a
is
man that size? It's a man that big in comparison.
he's just that angry. Look at look on his face. I mean,
Tyler Dean has been quite shaken at this.
yeah.
Fists in the midsection, headbutts.
I wonder if the presence of Mike Goodman didn't fire up Bojack just a little bit more.
That could have been. Oh, and
Clapping
Tyler Dean
ears.
boxing ears. And now trying to beat Bojack back after being set up in the top of the turnbuckle. Here comes big tornado DDT, pulls it off. Bojack is out. Bojack might be out. He's stirring, he's moving. But that is a big man to plant that much weight onto his head. And then driving a knee into the sides of the head. It's important to remember this is a last man standing match. No pinfalls or submissions here. This, you can only win by incapacitating your opponent to the point they cannot answer the 10 count by the referee. Here comes Tyler Dean. Oh, taking down Bojack.
With the suicide dive, and
Tyler
yeah,
Dean says that's
there's-
how the Raven flies.
and there's just nothing here. I mean, you're on wood. There's no padding. There's nothing out here. So taking a risk at hurting yourself there, but that's why they call it high risk and well high reward in this case.
Referee
for
started the
Tyler
10
Dean.
count. Oh, Tyler Dean hedging his bets that Bojack was not going to get up or was going to get up.
Looks like he dropped a knee on him. It's hard to see from our vantage point here.
Across the side of the head, perhaps.
Oh, Tyler, a little worse for wear there. Like I said, when
Tyler
you're
already limping, yes.
when you're out here on this wood, man, with no padding, anything could happen. Mike Goodman
Mike
taunting.
Goodman there now in the face
Oh,
of Bojack.
You're laughing.
Here comes Tyler Dean coming around the side of the ring. Uh-oh. I think Bojack caught him this time. Right onto the ring
A
apron.
nasty Uranagi out of the ring apron after a failed attempt at a flying DDT, a tornado DDT. Bella Starr cheering her man on. But yeah, the presence of Mike Goodman seems to have just enraged Bojack. The look on his face with every hit, with every strike, he's just even more angry.
Tyler Dean now trying to escape the 10 count himself. Crawford managed to already get to a count of 6 before Tyler Dean was able to put his feet on the floor. Not even get up on the ring. He had to turn and put his feet on the floor to break the 10 count.
Well, this is a last man standing situation, right? So here you go.
Oh, Bojack now.
Ooh, slipped out the back door, did Tyler Dean. Avoid a tragedy.
And now twice Bojack's head bounced off the ring post. But still standing is the mighty Bojack.
And those are cornered corners, they're square, so it's not rounded. So you're banging your head off a steel corner.
Tyler Dean looked like he went for maybe a crossbody or a body avalanche, but either way, he was caught.
Here's that power advantage from Bojack.
Bojack now pulling Tyler Dean up into a powerbomb.
You turn that into a little Arana there and put Bojack right on the apron.
He did too.
That's the first time I've seen something like that. Yeah.
Such a sudden movement like that will take your equilibrium off.
We're at a 3 count here, but they're stirring.
Bojack spun around, not sure where he's at now. He's going to have to get himself back up to his feet here before the count of 10 to continue his match. Referee already had a count of 5 for the first time in this match, aside from when Tyler Dean did.
We know it's going to take a lot to finish these guys off. I mean, you're talking about a last man standing. You really got to put it to either of these competitors.
Tyler Dean knows it's going to take more than that, too. Big drop kick.
That nasty delayed drop kick right into the ropes right there. I mean, the whiplash as you snap back on that.
That alone could take somebody out.
Yeah, that's a nasty shot right there. I think that'd be hard to get up from, no doubt.
Referee started the 10 count, but it's interesting to note both competitors are down right now.
Well, it's about who gets to their feet first if they get that close, but it doesn't look like we're going to get that close here.
Both people will be back up to their feet.
It's going to take a little bit more work from both guys to make this happen here.
Bojack shoved the referee aside, got a little too close to comfort. And a drop kick from Tyler Dean has put Bojack into position.
Yeah, that drop toe hold got him set up for the 619. And
Tyler Dean's not done yet.
Going to the top rope.
The Raven looking to fly, but no, Bella Starr holding Tyler Dean down. And Mike Goodman now shooting Bella Starr away, but no! Bojack just clobbered Tyler Dean off the top rope.
Well, Mike Goodman just laid one on Bella Starr. What? This is like too much going on all at once.
Tyler Dean took a big spill from the top rope to the wooden floor outside the ring.
Well, Mike Goodman definitely got rid of the Bella Starr situation here. Now it's definitely a one-on-one situation, but is Tyler Dean going to be able to get to his feet after that?
Mike Goodman has chased Bella Starr out of here. This is exactly the fair fight that Tyler Dean was looking for, but I don't think this was the situation he was hoping to find himself in.
Well, was it too little too late at this point?
Big strong headbutt rolls Tyler Dean back into the ring. Is he going to let the count happen at this point? Or is he going to keep throwing out the punishment?
Oh,
drops a leg across the
leg
chest.
drop. Big leg drop. I mean, that's like getting a Buick dropped on your head.
Now referee Nate starts the count.
See his arms moving.
Tyler Dean is
not much more.
Tyler Dean's moving. He's not dead.
There he goes.
But he's going to have to fight himself to his feet. But back to his feet he receives. Now thrown back out of the ring onto the wood outside right in front of us now. Here comes Bojack.
I think Bojack needs to just go back to what he knows best, and that's just brute force, and use his power to finish this off here, right here.
That's right. If Bojack tries to rely on speed. Oh! Oh!
That is a nasty, nasty suplex out here on the wood.
A suplex straight onto this wood. You're absolutely right.
I mean, we've said it time and time again throughout the show. There is nothing, not a carpet, not a little foam. There's nothing.
Bojack looks really, really proud of himself right now, and
you can see the marks on Tyler's back already.
oh my goodness, yes.
Yep, all on his back, his lower back.
I wonder if his skin of his back didn't get pinched between the boards as he made impact.
Well, that's the other part of that situation, right? Because these are all slotted boards, so
Yes.
yeah. Oh, Bojack telling the ref how to do his job.
Tyler Dean looking to get back into this, trying to get the IWE crowd here
Well,
in Ohio, Michigan to help him out. Now Bojack cuts him off, puts him right back into the ring, but no! Tyler Dean cuts Bojack off in response.
Oh, that's smart work by Tyler Dean.
Oh! And Bojack just dropped right back down to the wood himself. And Tyler Dean
are
going
you
up top.
kidding me?
What
From
is
the
he
top
doing
rope
here?
out here?
Onto the wooden floor. Oh!
That was just a nasty, nasty elbow onto the wood from the top rope out of the ring. And like I said, there's nothing down there.
Referee's now starting the 10 count.
If either of these guys get up, I'll be amazed.
Tyler Dean hit hard, and again, there's no padding out here.
I mean, that is... And Bojack muttering to himself over here, trying to figure out if he's even alive anymore after that.
Probably trying to ask himself also, what can he do to ensure that Tyler Dean doesn't get back up and that Bojack doesn't have to go through that again.
We're at an 8 count.
It's closest we've had 9.
They both got up at 9?
Both up at 9.
You gotta be
and back
kidding
into the
me.
ring and back down again for a much-needed breath of air.
If that ended in no contest right there, I wouldn't have been surprised. That was a nasty fall for. That was a nasty shot for both of them. That's a drop.
Now both competitors back down again.
There-
So the
yeah.
referee starts the 10 count again.
Well, that shows you how gnarly that drop was from that top rope. They had enough to climb in the ring, but nothing else.
Tyler Dean trying to get this crowd rally behind him. Not having much trouble doing so.
There he's up.
Referee says both competitors are up. We're back to a standstill.
Oh, sling blade out of nowhere.
Clothesline. Puts Bojack down. Back up again. Drop kick. Back into the corner is Bojack.
Oh, you could tell both these guys are just fatigued. They're just taking punishment after punishment. Oh,
Big face buster.
that wheelbarrow
Bojack.
into the face buster. That's nice.
Tyler Dean.
Neither one of these guys have got much left. Look at them.
Tyler Dean trying to figure out what he's got to do to keep Bojack down. Oh no.
Oh,
Tyler
Bojack.
Dean came in, but Bojack picked him up. Samoan position.
High
Oh, no.
five. Oh, man.
Big Samoan flapjack.
That is a nasty.
Oh no.
And Bojack's got the upper hand.
Yeah. I think he's got more than an upper hand. I think he might have the entirety of the Gladiator Championship now.
Well, and he's nursing his own arm on that move. Trying to get some blood flow back in there. So
Yes, indeed.
I think he's just trying to get some blood flow into his brain at this point. The way these guys have
Bojack
been going
now
at it.
believes he's won. Referee to a count of 8 now. Tyler Dean's getting there. 9.
He's up at
Referee
9.
says he's up, using
Wow.
the ropes to do so, and then as soon as the referee waved off the count, Tyler Dean sat right back down again. That was impressive. Oh my goodness!
Oh, he turned that into a stunner?
Turn the ring into a counter, you're absolutely right.
Slice
bread.
Wow.
Desperation moves from Tyler Dean.
That was amazing. And that's the kind of action you're going to get here at IWE, whether it be these two guys or any of the other superstars here. And Tyler Dean still got those marks on his back. They just seem to be getting redder and redder.
He will be feeling those tomorrow if he's not feeling them right now.
Absolutely.
Tyler Dean now going underneath the ring. What could he be looking for?
He must feel like he has not done enough to keep Bojack down. After everything they've taken, and still both of them have gotten up. I don't blame him for doing whatever it takes. Tyler Dean. When have we ever seen this?
Oh! The chair's met its mark.
Last man standing. It is what it is.
Second shot to Bojack's back. And just how mighty can the mighty Bojack continue to be after shots from a steel chair, all legal in this match.
You could be as mighty as you want, but are you mightier than a steel chair? I don't know.
No, a steel chair versus somebody's spine.
Yeah,
steel is going to win every time.
You are right, sir.
Referee to a count of 7 now. Tyler Dean believes he's won. 8 now. Bojack has got to get to his feet now if he wants to keep that championship. He's up!
I can't believe it. And Tyler Dean's wasting no time. Just getting right on him.
Exactly right. Forearm strikes to the chest. Now off the ropes comes Tyler Dean. Ducks the line though. Does Bojack pick up? This is a Samoan driver.
Oh my goodness, that was nasty.
That could have been dropped right on Tyler Dean's head.
I mean, that was just brutal the way he slung him over like that. Like
Tyler Dean, I can't tell if he's rolling over or if he's convulsing.
They're both.
Bojack now back up to all fours.
You could tell Tyler came down on that arm, tried to brace himself a little bit.
And now Bojack going for the chair himself.
And he's hurting.
Referee to a count of 7. 8 now. Tyler Dean's going to stay in this. He's got to get up now. There it is.
They're both these guys tough as nails.
Now Bojack has the chair.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I can't believe the punishment Tyler's taken. We've seen the resilience before, but this is, if he gets up from this,
Bojack is so much bigger.
I'll be amazed.
Bojack is so much bigger than Tyler Dean.
It's just the added punishment just over this whole match.
In Tyler's hands, the chair is something of an equalizer. In Bojack's hands, it's overkill.
Oh my goodness. Well, when you talk about the size differential, you're right there.
Tyler Dean's got to find a way. If the referee's to a count of 8 now, Tyler Dean's got to get to his feet.
I can't believe he got up again.
He's up. He's up.
I can't believe he got up again.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe it's just worth staying down at this point.
How much is a Gladiator championship worth to you? You can always win it back another day. You can always take him on in a singles match and win that way.
Well, there is something about living to fight another day for sure. My goodness.
You also have your career to think about. You've got to be able to keep going past this point. You've got to be able to defend the championship if you win it.
Well, and this being Tyler's first defense this time around, you definitely don't want to go down now, but man, talk about it. Referee says he's up.
Tyler Dean is back up again, but no. He for the chair shot again, but he missed. Bounce the chair back into Bojack's face. Now Tyler Dean goes up top. Punches the chair on Bojack's head.
Bojack, that chair backfired on you, my friend.
I don't think Tyler Dean is done. He's setting the chair onto Bojack's chest.
With everything these guys have taken and still gotten up, like I said before, I can't blame Tyler Dean for doing whatever he thinks he has to do.
What is Tyler Dean going to do, though? Bojack is down. And Tyler Dean is not done.
He definitely doesn't have good intentions on his mind, that's for sure.
Absolutely not.
The double stomp on the chair.
A double stomp out of the chair.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Through the chair to Bojack's chest. Is there anything left of either of these men? Bojack hasn't been up on his 2 feet under his own power willingly in at least 3 minutes.
Well, either of these guys, they have to be rope assisted to do anything right now. I mean,
every single thing we've seen Tyler doing recently in this match has been rope assisted or on pure adrenaline at best, and then he collapses immediately afterwards, as we're seeing now. That's an 8 count.
It's just an instinct.
9. Tyler's up. 10.
Here is your winner and new undisputed IWE Gladiator Champion, Tyler Dean!
He's done it! Tyler Dean has done it!
And he earned every bit of that belt. He earned every bit of that championship, that now unified, undisputed Gladiator Championship.
The championship belt that he first won from Bojack, the new one that he was given, holding them both now proudly over his head. Your IWE Gladiator Champion, undisputed. And it happened right here in Mile, Michigan. With the help of Mike Goodman, Tyler Dean has overcome the entirety of Starr Inc. And Tyler Dean himself has dethroned the mighty Bojack. Dejected, Bojack walks to the back as Tyler Dean celebrates your new, undisputed IWE Gladiator Heavyweight Champion.
evening, my lovely unicorns. It is I, the Vaporwave Vixen, Juniper. Imperial Wrestling Entertainment, it's no secret. I've wanted to wrestle for you guys ever since I've started my professional wrestling career. There are many reasons behind that, but chief among them are the fans. They are absolutely thunderous. Now Miss Big Kick Energy here, she fights with the power of love. So couple that with fans who are genuinely passionate for professional wrestling, there's no doubt in my mind I can throw some of the best kicks in all of the Midwest. But the time for speculation is over. September 25th at Houghton Lake Homecoming, Juniper's making her debut. There are two things I can guarantee to you. First, I'll have a unicorn kick ready and waiting. Second, I'll be there to share all of my love with all of you. IWE fans, I'll see you soon.
Saturday night, September 25th, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment returns home to Houghton Lake, Michigan, or as we like to call it, IWE country, when we present Houghton Lake Homecoming. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under absolutely free. It all goes down at the Artesia Youth Park, 1800 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit IWEgladiators.com.
Welcome back to IWE BattleZone TV. I'm your host, Lethal Laura Lee. And let's not forget, IWE returns to the Artesia Youth Park on September 25th for Houghton Lake Homecoming. And don't forget this shirt, available for a limited time.
The gladiators of IWE are in shackles around their ankles, their wrists, even their very minds. You can't see these shackles, but I can. I can see these chains. I can see how they're used to quiet their passion, to subdue their strength, to deny them power, and to lay waste to their path to victory. I am here to break these chains. The path forward, the gospel of Americus, is to break and cast off these chains, to recognize that your commitments to your friends, to the fans, to this idea of waiting in line for your opportunity, these are the shackles that bind you. We are not here for our friends. We are here for power. We do not owe anything to the fans. They revere us. They are our sheep. They are our cattle. They are beneath us. When you realize these truths, when you cast off these chains, you will find me. And when the time comes to reveal ourselves, IWE will shake and cower in fear. I am Americus, and I am always watching. Find me.
You know what really upsets Frankenbucket and me? It's when people treat Imperial Wrestling Entertainment like it's their own personal playground. I was watching the last episode of BattleZone TV, and who did I see? I saw Derek Crow coming out to the ring talking about how he's returning to IWE on his own terms. And that's fine. That's fine, Derek Crow. I have no problem with that. But then you insulted the IWE fans. You insulted my fans. And that's where we have a problem. You see, the IWE fans mean everything to me. And when you put them down, you put me down. Which means September 25th, I'm calling you out right now. And that means I'm gonna put you down. If you got the guts, I'll see you at Houghton Lake Homecoming. And I will welcome you to my nightmare. That is, if you have the guts.
Welcome back to IWE BattleZone TV. I'm your host, Lethal Laura Lee. And let's not forget, IWE returns to the Artesia Youth Park on September 25th for Houghton Lake Homecoming. And don't forget this shirt available for a limited time.
Give him something.
There you see Craig Stossel of the Greater Good and the Imperial Pimp Blackwell, along with the Strap.
We're getting ready for a good old-fashioned strap match, and I love me.
I have not had the benefit of sitting in live commentary for a strap match.
This will be a first for me as well, but I love the violence. How about that? You know it's going to get gnarly with that strap.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Blackwell and his opponent tonight, Ric Caurdiea, are about to be strapped together for the duration of this match.
Well, and then, you know, things you can do with a strap, the things you can do when a guy can't get away. I mean, all these things. And that is a thick, heavy leather strap. That's not fabric or some kind of gimmick soft. That is nasty leather like you use like on a horse saddle.
And I can tell it from here. I almost feel a welt on my back, imagining what it would feel like to be struck with that. But naturally, as the strap is necessary for this match and straps the competitors together, it is naturally a part of this match and can be used in any way the competitors can see fit. We're expecting Ric Caurdiea.
We got a different Rick.
We got a different Rick here.
We got the boss in the house.
IWE President Rick Greene. I did just now notice that we don't have Greater Good's in-house referee, Dan Tanner, here at ringside.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Good call.
Hey, Stossel, you seem to forget one thing. I'm the law around here. And looks like you guys are missing somebody. I know JJ's in the back getting ready for later tonight. Where's the guy with the nut brace? Dan Tanner. That's right, I sent him home. There's a referee for this match. And I trust this person better than anybody I know.
Who does Rick Greene trust?
Because he will call it down the middle. Because he believes in the law. Allow me to introduce you to him.
Who does Rick Greene trust to referee a match of this caliber? Oh, my goodness.
Well, I guess that would be himself.
Rick Greene has inserted himself to referee this contest. And for the first time in a long time, I can breathe a breath of fresh air. Seeing that we don't have Dan Tanner refereeing a Greater Good match. Blackwell's going to be complaining in the ring, and Craig Stossel on the outside of the ring, complaining left and right. But it's not going to do them any good. What's done is done. Dan Tanner's been sent home, and here comes Ric Caurdiea.
The old school brawler. Love this guy. Love this guy. This is going to be a great match of behemoths as these two, a hoss fight, as you would say. Oh, man.
Ric Caurdiea, 300 pounds of pure horsepower, but Blackwell, bigger than the other guy.
Yeah, this is going to be a hoss fight for sure. Old school Ric Caurdiea.
Referee Rick Greene, which I never thought I would say that sentence in anytime in the near future, attaching the strap to Blackwell's arm. Blackwell in position, having been strapped in. Now Ric Caurdiea must do the same before this match can
contest is scheduled for and a strap match. Introducing first, from anywhere he wants, weighing in at 400 pounds, he is your Imperial Top Champion, representing the greater good, the ratings booster, Bill Blackwell. And his opponent, from Kings Road in Oscoda, USA, weighing in at 300 pounds, of pure horse power, representing Horseflight, the plus-size Terminator, old school Ric Caurdiea.
Oh, man. If you guys have not seen these two guys go at it, this is going to be something.
Opening up the match with hard slaps across the face. Jeez, I can hear the echoing of the slaps through this gazebo. Wolfman back up to the feet. Blackwell caught with the strap underneath his legs, and now hard chops.
And that's what you're going to deal with this strap match. You can get all twisted up in all kinds of crazy ways.
Ric Caurdiea unloading on Bill Blackwell's chest. And then a big forearm. Now Blackwell seated on the middle rope. And Blackwell shoved through the rope to the outside.
Nasty drop kick.
Oh, goodness. Ric Caurdiea now shoves it. We see the downside of the strap is that you can't cover distance from your opponent. Bill Blackwell
right off his wrist.
pulled on the strap so hard, Ric Caurdiea came flying through the rope and the strap came flying off of the wrist. Now the match has to be temporarily stopped for the strap to be put back in place. Now that it is, Blackwell wasted no time pulling Caurdiea straight back into a straight punch. And now bouncing his head off the ring post.
And look at the marks on old school back from that strap. Oh, and now he's taking some to the chest.
Oh, goodness.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Caurdiea trying to fight back. But Blackwell's just...
Well, and you know what started this is that they last BattleZone TV.
I am listening.
And now it's... every time I hear that leather hit the flesh, it just stops me dead in my tracks. I don't know. Look,
I think Blackwell just raked Caurdiea's eyes. I can't quite tell from this angle. Caurdiea just shoved down onto the grass outside.
Right off the staging here.
Right in front of our young IWE fans out there. Here in Mile, Michigan. At the Oscoda County Heritage Days Festival. Now, Blackwell yanked off of the stage as well. They're fighting right out in front of our fans here.
And the fans have been getting outstanding bird's eye views of a lot of these matches today.
Yes, indeed.
And that's the great thing about coming to an IWE show. Oh, that was nasty. Is that you get up close and personal for sure. So, and if you can't make it out to a live IWE show, BattleZone TV is always on the High Spots Network and IWEGladiators.com.
Check us out anywhere you can find us. As this strap match continues now, Blackwell dragging Old School back up onto the stage by the strap, and it looked like it might have been even by wrapping it around his neck.
He was choking him with that thing. Like I said, from our vantage point, it's tough to see some of these things, but when you've got a strap like that, the possibilities are endless.
Caurdiea now rolled back into the ring. Blackwell back in too, and back to his feet. Strap in hand. Straight across the back still.
And look at those welts.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I wonder if Caurdiea is wondering if he gets paid enough for this. Given the punishment here.
I mean, that's...
Blackwell went for a pin just by putting his foot across the chest. Caurdiea, insulted, kicks out. Oh, God.
Some of those
He's continuing to whip him across the back. Now strangling him across that middle rope. Blackwell has Caurdiea seeming exactly where he wants him.
I mean, yeah, with that strap, I mean, you could just choke somebody right out. There's no give. He's got it in his mouth, across his face, which is hard to see from where we're at.
Caurdiea now with some left shots to the chin. And a big elbow to the top. Oh, no. Well, Blackwell threw a clothesline. Caught Caurdiea right where it counted.
Nasty clothesline.
Into the pin cover now. No pin this time. 1, 2. Referee Rick Greene calls that a 1 count.
Ric Caurdiea just, look at that. Just hamburger meat on his back there from all those shots. And more.
I wonder if you can make your opponent tap out just through repeated stripes with the strap. And I wonder if that isn't Blackwell's ultimate plan here. He'll take a pin if he can get it. But he's just going to keep whipping and whipping and whipping, maybe choking him and strangling.
Oh, no way. Oh.
A snapmare with the strap wrapped around the head.
Around his neck.
I don't think I've ever seen Ric Caurdiea manhandled in such a way.
Never.
I know the strap wrapped around the neck again. Ric Caurdiea saying no, he's not going to tap out to this.
Yeah, he's trying.
Blackwell scolding off with this.
I mean, when old school coming to his feet, is Blackwell even paying attention?
Now the Caurdia's back at his feet. Blackwell pulling back in. Caurdiea tucks underneath. Back body drop.
The power by Caurdiea to get
rolls him over into the pin. 1, 2. No.
I mean, that is a huge man to bring up with ease.
Absolutely.
It shows the power of Caurdiea here, but that took a lot out of both of them.
Both men down now. Which one is going to be able to get back up to their feet first and have the advantage?
Our pseudo-ref here, Rick Greene, being very liberal. No count.
Nope.
Work their way up.
No 10 count applied here. Rick Greene determined to have this match end with a decisive victory for one of these two competitors.
Great call. And that's what we want to see here. Oh,
incoming Caurdiea!
Oh.
Backs it up into the head and neck of Blackwell into the pin cover. 1, 2. Blackwell gets the shoulder up.
Barely got that shoulder up. Both of these guys just like I said, just a hoss fight, just.
Yep. IWE crowd here getting back behind old school, just in time for Ric Caurdiea to start his strike into Blackwell's back of his own. Blackwell's trying to shrug off the strikes for crying out loud. How long can you hold that off? But there it is, Blackwell calling for a timeout for some kind of reprieve. But there's no timeouts in a match like this. Oh no!
Low blow.
Blackwell went low with. Was shoving President Rick Greene back, and now shoves Blackwell back into Caurdiea. Got him with the caddy ride. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. Ric Caurdiea has won.
Here you go, winner, old school Ric Caurdiea.
Blackwell took his eyes off the prize and spent more time worrying about Rick Greene and less about Caurdiea, and that, my friend, is what cost him that match. Well-earned victory.
Lo and behold, as soon as Dan Tanner isn't in the picture, a fair referee counts a victory for Ric Caurdiea, but against the greater good.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Congratulations to Ric Caurdiea for coming up next. Our main event.
Okay. I don't even have room for it right now.
Saturday night, September 25th, Imperial Wrestling Entertainment returns home to Houghton Lake, Michigan, or as we like to call it, IWE country, when we present Houghton Lake Homecoming. Tickets are only $5 at the door, with kids 10 and under absolutely free. It all goes down at the Artesia Youth Park, 1800 South Loxley Road in Houghton Lake. For more information, visit IWEgladiators.com.